It is currently 10 degrees. Don't believe it. I've turned up and it is absolutely freezing. Despite the fact that I said it's 10 degrees, it feels more like 1 degree. And you can tell that it's cold because there's nobody in the clubhouse. Nobody here. Right. Thank you for all your feedback over the last few videos. What I've decided to do is, until I've gone to Wales, I'm going to continue to do this allotment. Because again, there's, like one of you said, there's a slim possibility this might not happen. But I've got to do something. I can't just sit down and wait for time to pass. But what I am going to do is, when I go down to Wales in a few weeks, I'm going to take these bulbs down. I'm going to donate them to one of the local charities so that when I do go there, I can see them in flower rather than putting them in this plot, because ultimately I do want to go, rather than putting them in this plot and I might not get to see them in flower. It's nice and sunny, I must say. But I'll be taking all these bulbs down with me when I go. There's still time to plant spring bulbs. I can plant them all the way up until, I don't know, end of January I've done in the past. That's getting quite bright now. I'm just thinking, what I might do is, because each pack has 10 bulbs in them, I might split them and plant 5 in this plot and then 5 in the community gardens in Wales. Best of both worlds then. So wherever I will be, will then be able to see them. I think that is a grand idea. Like this one's got 25 bulbs in, so I could split them. Well, I'm pleased now that I've turned up today, because when I walked in through that gate and I felt the cold, because I had my hair cut yesterday and I forgot to put my beanie on, my beanie hat on. So it is very cold indeed, very cold. And I don't have any gas yet. I don't know if you can see it on camera, my eye. I'm having this thing at the moment where it just keeps twitching. And I haven't worked out yet whether it's just something I can feel or whether people can see it. So yes, well I'm pleased now by that decision. So what I'm going to have to do now is get some labels and label them up. Because like I said, I can't just be sat on my cushion waiting for time to pass until I get there. I need to do something. I still need to produce videos to keep you lot entertained. So yes, that's it. 5 for here, 5 for Wales. Spreading the love around. Well, I'm not going to plant them today though. It's far too cold. Plus, this happens very rarely, but it does happen. I forgot to charge my camera last night. So you are now on 30 minutes of battery. So I don't want to start a task and then for the camera to stop. I'm just having a look at the little timings there. Yeah, so that happens from time to time. I forget to charge things up. But it's freezing. Yeah, so I'm a bit more clearer now thanks to your help. That continue to do this plot, but with an eye to go, and my dominant eye is focused on the move to Wales. But this will keep me entertained in the meantime. I was thinking, in fact, that when I do go, like I said, I'm just going to take a few boxes, so I'm decluttering the house and all that. But I thought I might take the allotment gate, and obviously I'll take my sign as well. the sign that I had sent to me years ago. I've got to take that with me. I'll take that and I'll take the gate. Those are the two things. So there is some fruit that I've got over on the rusty allotment. So I will bring that here in the next few days. Because, and like I said before, I'm giving up the rusty plot. So yeah, 2023. It's all been about change when I look back at things. And 2024, I'm already deciding it's all about consistency. Obviously, the big thing will be the move. But 2024, my word of the year will be consistency. Right, I'm going to sort out these bulbs because I want to take them home today, because I'm not quite sure when I'm going to Wales, and it could happen very quickly.
It's only just gone 4 o'clock and it's already getting dark. Winter is certainly around the corner. I was going to settle down for the early evening, seeing as it goes dark. There's a weird plane going over that is making a howling noise. Anyway, thought I'd come over to the rusty plot. Just before we go down to the plot, 2 weeks ago, I put a nice blue cabinet here to be used by everybody to store seeds in, because traditionally we would have a sharing table here. Been here for 20 years, sharing table, and it fell apart in the summer. So I had this blue cabinet and I put it there for everybody to put things on and share. Somebody must have taken it to the extreme, because they pinched the bloody thing. We weren't sharing the table, we were just sharing what was on it. I've had to put my beanie on, it's been so cold. Whew. Look at that for an evening sky. Wonderful. You can't get more beautiful than nature. 10 minutes now, be pitch black. I've brought a little pouch of food as well for Rusty, just in case I bump into him. I must say, my purple sprouting broccoli and cabbages are putting on a great bit of weight. In fact, no, I won't have a cabbage today. I'll keep it for next time, because I did go shopping today. I can't imagine the Rusty would appear. It's far too cold. But just in case he does, I will put a pouch out. Do you know what? It is feeling a bit too chilly, so I'm not going to lift the plants. I have a tayberry. Never tried these before, never grown them, but I would imagine it's the same as all the other berries. Yeah, the pot's a bit frozen, and if you've got a frozen pot or frozen ground, it is best not to move, and it could do them harm if we get a really hard frost tonight and they're just sat out. So yeah, I think I will leave it for another day. But I've got the tayberry, and in there I have a few other berries. There's some mint and sage. I'll take that with me as well. And I may as well take these flowers as well. I'll leave the bit of fence. Yeah, I may as well take the flowers. And then the veg can just stay here until as late as possible. The rent for this place is not due until March. So as long as I can harvest these before March, then I'll be happy. But I'll definitely come back and have one of these cabbages. No, I'm not. Changed my mind again. Good old Sean changing his mind. I'm going to have one of these cabbages now. Look at that. And I may as well defoliate it here rather than doing it at home. In fact, let's keep the place looking tidy for the next person. Let's do this over by the compost bin. Obviously, he'll be sorry to finally say goodbye to this place, but I know what the potential is for down in Wales, and there will be an allotment there. And after having a chat with somebody, who knows, the allotment could start as soon as I get there. Don't want to give too much away for the time being till everything is signed and sealed. Right, I'm not going to get much for my buck here, but there's a feed and that's all that matters. Look at that. Oh, it is freezing. Right, I'm going to bid you farewell, and I'll catch up with you on another day when I'll come back down and we'll take this all down to the cottage garden. Catch you next time. Bye for now.